Whenever you hear the word thief, how do you feel? Would you feel terrified? Because when the thief comes, and he will steal something from you. Welcome to Jimmy's Storyland. Today I'd like to tell you a story about thief. This story was given by Larry Hopp. Larry Hopp was a pastor, and then he couldn't really do the job, but he wrote the story. He talked about himself. When he was young, he was very cute. Therefore, when the adult came to his home, they would also always just ask him, hey, what would you like to become? When you grow up, would you like to become a scientist, a fireman, or any other kind of professions? And then, actually, he did think about this kind of thing. So when he was young, he wanted to be the president. When he was young, he wanted to be an educator. When he was young, he wanted to be many, many different kind of things. When he was in college, and then, the goals were changing. Finally, he became a pastor, a preacher. But that's what he liked very much. And then he enjoyed it. He served the people, he preached, he influenced a lot of people's life. But after that, because of his physical condition, he couldn't continue his job. However, he was still helping other people. And his children, they all grew up as a very successful man or woman. But he said, in our life, whenever we want to achieve something, we are marching toward our goal. But did you ever hear this kind of words? When you are about to succeed, some people might say, oh, Jimmy, you can never make it. Oh, it's too hard. Nobody tried it before. The chance for you to succeed basically is zero. So don't even waste your time. So these thieves might be your parents, your classmates, your relatives, or maybe your enemies. But let me tell you, all the thieves do not really matter too much in your life. Actually, who is the greatest thief in your life? Yes, it's you. It's you for sure. Why? Because we are so afraid of losing. We are so afraid of failing something. So whenever we see the possible failure, we would hesitate. We would stop. Whenever we just have a chance, we want to do something. However, there's inner voice telling us, Jimmy, don't even try it. You can never make it. But just remember, human spirits, you and I, we all have this kind of spirits. This kind of spirit is indomitable. If you have the will, you can make it. I remember there's a very famous quote. It says, if you can conceive it and you believe it, you can achieve it. If you can conceive it and you believe it, you can achieve it. So always remember this kind of thing inside of your heart. Whenever you have failures, right? Don't treat your failure as a period. It's finalized. No, it's never finalized. Whenever you fail, it will just give you another chance to succeed. I remember Les Brown used to say, make know your vitamin. And also he said, fail your way to success. Fail your way to success. So a lot of time when you fail, you got to tell yourself, now it's time for me to stand up. This is the place where I fail. This is going to be the place I start to succeed. Remember, my friends, whenever you have this kind of fighting spirit, nobody can stop you. But always remember one thing, you are your greatest enemy. You are the thief. Therefore, always tell yourself, hey, Jimmy, you should not allow people to defeat you. You should not allow yourself to defeat yourself. So from now on, whenever you have a failure, Whenever you have some rejection, whenever some people struck you down, don't give up. If you don't give up, if you don't give in, if you continue, if you persist, if you just have the grit, you will reach your goal. Just as I said, if you can conceive it and you believe it, you can achieve it. So students, do not forget this. You have to fail your way to success. Fail way to your success. I hope that you can tell the story to your friend today, tomorrow, 3 days later, and 7 days later. And let the story ring. It gives you some reminder that if you are willing to fail, and then that will be the first step, the stepping stone for your coming success. Thank you.